today's adventure starts at the Great Elf Tree.
A trip to the seaside.
There, fully wound up. Let's set off to the seaside.
But, Dad, we have to wait for Princess Holly.
Well, where is she? It's almost 9 o'clock.
Dum-de-dum-de-doo-doo-dum-de.
Where is Holly?
Relax, Mr. Elf. We're on holiday.
But Princess Holly's late.
Fairies are always late.
Dum-de-dum. Hi, Ben.
Oh, hi, Holly.
I'm not too early, am I?
No, Princess Holly. You're just in time.
Now we're all here. Let's go. We might make the seaside by lunchtime.
If you want to get to the seaside quickly, I could try magicking us there.
I'd rather you didn't do any magicking today, Holly.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Elf.
You see, Holly, you're coming on an elf day trip.
Elves don't do magic.
And
we're elves.
Hop in, everyone. Seaside, here we come. Here's the timetable. 1 o'clock, eat lunch. 2, play in the sand. 3, tidy up. 4, leave Seaside, arriving home at 4:30 precisely.
Dad, it's a holiday.
Sorry, Ben. It's just that I'm not used to having a day off.
You work too hard, Mr. Elf. Please try and relax today.
I'll do my best, Mrs. Elf. Here we are, the seaside.
Yippee! The sea!
And sand.
Oh, I love the seaside. Come on, let's have lunch.
Good idea. I'm hungry.
Me too.
Here's our picnic basket.
Ooh, I love picnic baskets. You just tell them what you want and they magic up food.
This is an elf picnic. There won't be any magic.
Oh,
Mrs. Elf always makes a really lovely picnic.
Thanks, Mr. Elf. But of course you made the picnic this time.
Didn't you make it? Oh,
what's wrong?
We forgot to bring the picnic.
we just brought an empty basket.
But that's what I was saying. We fairies always take an empty basket on picnics. Magic basket, please. Can I have, spaghetti bolognese? Oh, it's still empty.
That's because...
It isn't a magic basket.
It's just an empty basket.
Can't it even magic us a packet of crisps?
No.
Oh,
Holly, remember what I said about not needing any magicking today?
yes, Mr. Elf?
Well, this is an emergency. So if you wouldn't mind doing a bit of...
Magicking! You want me to do magicking?
Yes, please.
I do know a spell for magic jelly.
No, not magic jelly.
Right. Too dangerous. I could try an ice cream spell. That's easy.
And there's no chance of that spell going wrong.
Silly Ben. Spells nearly always go a bit wrong. That's what makes them fun.
Well, without magic, we're not going to have anything to eat.
That's right. Please, Holly, do your spell.
Abracadabra! Ice cream!
Hooray!
I'm afraid it's only vanilla. I don't know how to magic other flavours yet.
That's fine. Vanilla is my favourite.
Delicious.
Maybe magic can be useful sometimes. Thank you, Princess Holly.
You're welcome.
What shall we do next?
Make sandcastles.
I love making sandcastles. What's a spell for sandcastles?
Holly, you don't need a spell to make sandcastles. You fill the bucket with sand, turn it over, Give it a tap. And bingo! A sandcastle.
Cool! Can I have a go? Bingo!
Ho, ho, ho! We'll make an elf of you yet, Holly.
Can we build a castle big enough for us to go inside?
We'd need a huge bucket to make a sandcastle that big.
Like that one?
That's a very huge bucket.
It must have been left by big children.
There aren't any big people here now.
Good thing. Big people have big feet, and you never know where they're going to step.
Look, they've left some spades.
Let's build a big sandcastle for Princess Holly. It can be our thank you for lunch.
Good idea, Mr. Elf.
Can I help?
No, no, no. Please just relax and enjoy watching elves doing what elves do best.
What do elves do best?
Elves are best at...
Making things.
And we're elves!
Heave-ho, heave-ho, dig-ho, dig-dig-ho, dig-dig-dig-dig-dig.
Heave-ho, heave-ho, over you go, over you go.
Princess Holly, would you do the honours by tapping the bucket?
Lift ho, lift ho.
Bingo! Can we go inside?
But there isn't a door.
I'll soon sort that out. There's your door.
Since this is our very own castle, I've decided I'm not Princess Holly anymore. I am Queen Holly.
And I am King Ben.
My, it's almost home time.
Oh, Dad, can't we stay in the castle a little bit longer?
But the tide will be coming in soon and...
Please, Mr. Elf, please can we stay a bit?
Just a little bit then.
We'll pack the car, but you must come when we call you.
Yes, Mum.
We promise. Oh, look, the sea is coming closer.
That's great. Soon the castle will have a moat.
Oh, Holly almost left her wand behind.
Talking of Holly, let's fetch the children.
I don't want to go home. I want to stay in our castle forever and ever.
Oh, goodness. Look how high the sea is.
Ben! Holly! Leave the castle now!
We can't leave. The sea's too high.
Holly, you can fly to the shore.
Okay. No, it's too windy to fly.
Holly? Maybe it's time to do a little magic.
Yes, I'll just wave my wand and... Oh, where's my wand?
Here's your wand, Holly. I can throw it to you.
But what if it falls in the sea?
Don't worry, Holly. Mrs. Elf is very good at throwing things.
And I'm great at catching.
Okay. Don't worry, wand. Ben will catch you.
Ready, Ben?
Yes, Mum.
1, 2, 3, row!
Hooray! Thanks, Ben. Now for the magicking bit. Sun, sea and sand. Put Ben and me on dry land.
Hooray! Well done.
Done.
It's so nice to have you back, Wand. I knew Ben would catch you.
Thanks, Holly. And I knew you could magic us to safety.
Yes, the rescue was a perfect mix of fairy magic and elf skill.
Here's to elf skill.
And here's to fairy magic. magic.
Today's adventure starts at the meadow.
Big Ben.
And Holly.
Catch, Holly.
Catch, Ben.
Let's play football.
OK. I'll magic the ball a bit bigger.
Hang on. I'm still holding it.
Don't worry, Ben. I'll be very careful.
Whoa!
Oops.
Holly, now I'm big.
Sorry, Ben. It was an accident.
We can't play together like this.
OK. I'll make myself big too. Whoa!
Great. Now we're both big.
Who's that?
Big people are coming.
Shall we hide?
I don't think we can. We're too big.
What shall we do?
Oh, it's just Lucy.
Hello, Lucy.
Hello. Who are you?
Lucy, it's us.
Ben and Holly.
Oh, yes. But you're so big. I made us big with a spell.
Wow, that's great. I'm here with my friends, Katie and Yasmin. Do you want to meet them?
But big people aren't meant to know about little people like us.
But I know about you.
You're special.
Don't worry, you look just like big people. They'll never know.
OK, but we mustn't tell them any of our elf and fairy secrets.
Hello.
These are my friends, Ben and Holly.
I'm Yasmin. And I'm Katie. I like your fairy outfit. Thanks. Where do you live? In a fairy castle. You live in a fairy castle?
Holly?
I live in a house. Where do you live, Ben?
I live in a tree.
A tree?
I mean, a block of flats. We call it the tree.
I live in a block of flats too, but we call it a block of flats. I like your elf costume, especially the ears. Are you going to a fancy dress party?
Come on, everyone. Let's play catch. Katie, catch!
To you, Yasmin. To you, Ben. Oh, I threw it too far.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Ooh. Wow, you can run really fast and jump really high.
That's because I'm an elf.
Ben!
That's because I keep fit.
Holly, can you run fast? No, but I can fly.
Holly, remember, you can't really fly.
Oh, yes. I can do magic. Ooh, magic. I like magic tricks. Show us a trick, then.
Are you sure you can do magic, Holly?
Of course.
Are you really sure?
Yes. Hocus pocus. Whoa!
Holly, you'll give away that we're not normal big people.
Oh, sorry. That's an amazing trick. How is it done? Is this a trick ball? It's a secret.
A magician never gives away their secrets.
Ooh.
Lucy, home time.
That's my dad. We have to go now.
It was nice to meet you, Ben and Holly.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Ben, should I shrink us back to normal size?
No, I like being big. I never want to be small again.
Me too. Dum-de-dum-de-doo. Diddly-diddly-doo.
Hi, Strawberry.
Ah! A big person! Come back, Strawberry. It's only us.
Strawberry!
Giants are coming! Giants are coming!
What's the matter, Strawberry?
Oh, Dad, I just saw two huge big people coming this way.
Ah, big people with their big feet.
And you never know where they're going to step with those big feet.
Hello, everyone.
It's only
Oh, Ben and Holly, but you're big.
Holly magicked us big.
And we're going to stay big.
That's very nice. But would you mind lifting your foot up?
Oh, I stepped on you. Sorry, Mr. Mayor.
That's quite all right, Princess Holly. But if you're going to stay big, you'll need to watch those feet of yours.
Holly! Home time!
Oh, that's Nanny. Bye, everyone.
Home time!
And that's my mum. See you tomorrow.
Feet, feet, feet.
Oops, that was close. Sorry. Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Big people! Sound the alarm! Big people! Big people! Lock your doors!
It's okay, Mum. It's me.
Oh, Ben! How did you get so big?
Holly magicked me bigger.
Well, you can't come inside like that. Can Holly make you small again?
I don't want her to. I've decided to stay big forever.
Oh, well, it's your life, I suppose. Do you want some dinner?
Yes, please.
You've got a lovely large pie for dinner today. There you go.
Haven't you got anything bigger?
What are you talking about? That's a huge pie.
I think my tummy is a bit bigger than it was.
Well, your tummy might have to go without. I'm used to feeding Ben the elf, not Ben the giant.
No.
Hello, I'm home.
Ah! A giant! A giant!
No, Daddy, it's me.
My goodness! Holly!
What happened to you?
I magicked myself big, and I want to stay big forever.
Ah! Watch where you put those big feet.
Holly, you almost stepped on Nanny.
Oops, sorry, Nanny.
Holly, are you really sure you want to stay big forever?
Yes.
It's almost bedtime. How are you going to fit in your little bed?
I know, Mummy. I'll sleep outside.
OK, but you'll need to keep warm.
How about I magic you up a giant sleeping bag?
Yes, please, Nanny. Ooh, lovely. I'll sleep out here under the stars.
Good night, Holly.
Good night. Ah, this is cosy. I hope Ben has found somewhere nice to sleep as well.
Calling all elves! Stop making toys! We need a giant sleeping bag.
Righto!
Who is this enormous sleeping bag for?
Ben Elf. He's a giant person now.
Oh, they grow up so fast these days.
Ben, grab hold of this and pull!
Wow, a giant sleeping bag. It's great. Thanks, everyone.
Our pleasure. Elves are good at making giant sleeping bags. And
we're elves! Maybe don't toot your horn when you're so big. Now sleep well. Good night.
Good night. It is fun being big. I can't wait till morning.
Princess Holly, time to get up. Oh, where are you?
I'm here. The spell must have worn off, and now I'm little again.
Oh, never mind, Holly. Big is overrated in my opinion.
I'm going to see if Ben has shrunk too. Ben, where are you?
I'm here.
The spell wore off in the night.
Oh.
Now we're little again.
Well, at least you'll be able to have breakfast.
Yes, breakfast!
Thanks, Mum.
I didn't realise how hungry I was.
I do like being small.
Me too. Ben, Holly, that's Lucy. Do you want to play?
Morning, Lucy.
Oh, you're tiny again.
Yes, we are.
We decided we like being little after all.
Actually, I think I like you being little too. You're just the right size for an elf and a fairy.
And you're just the right size for a big person.
Today's adventure starts at the Great Elf Tree.
Ben's birthday card.
Happy birthday, Ben! Here's your card.
Cool, a space rocket.
And here's your present.
Wow, a space mobile.
We made it ourselves.
Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Dad.
And later, all your friends will be coming to your birthday party.
Cool. Who can that be?
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Holly. You're a bit early for my party.
Party?
Have you brought me a birthday card?
Birthday card?
Holly, you haven't forgotten my birthday, have you?
Oh, happy birthday, Ben.
Thanks, Holly.
I've just got to pop back home for something.
Oh,
See you later. Oh dear, I've forgotten Ben's birthday.
Milk, sugar, flour, and an egg. Good. Let's do some baking. Hocus pocus.
Nanny Plum! I've forgotten Ben's birthday.
Oh, don't worry, my little one. He'll have another birthday next year.
No, it's really important. I have to do something for this birthday. Ben is my best friend.
Oh.
I've got to make a birthday card really quickly, but I don't know where to start.
What you need is a little magic to get you going. Ahem. Milk, flour, egg and sugar, paint, brushes, card and glitter.
Thanks, Nanny.
Now, I've got a very nice spell for making birthday cards. It goes hocus pocus plinkety plonk.
Nanny Plum!
Oh, I better go and see what King Thistle wants.
Nanny Plum!
Yes, Your Majesty?
This chair is a bit hard. Can you do a magic spell to make me more comfortable?
Oh, King Thistle, you lazy thing. You could do a magic spell yourself.
But my wand is over there.
Oh, OK. Humphy, Lumphy, Dumphy, make King Thistle nice and comfy.
Ah, that's better. And some music, please.
Oh, tra-la-la, tra-la-lin, music please, sweet violin.
Ah, lovely. Thank you. You can go now, Nanny Plum.
Oh, now, where were we?
You just said hocus pocus, plinkety plonk.
Oh, yes. Ahem. Hocus pocus, plinkety...
Nanny Plum!
Oh, bother. What can he want now?
Nanny! I want a cup of tea!
Yes, coming.
This card will never get made. I'll just have to do the magic myself. Now, what was Nanny's spell? Ah, yes. Hocus pocus, plinkety plonk. How about make me a birthday card super duper quick? It worked! Come on, silly paintbrushes. Hurry up! I haven't got all day. Right. You naughty paintbrushes. I'll do a stronger spell to make you go faster. Sand, pop, zip, pow! More, bigger, faster, now! Oh, it's going a bit wrong.
There's your tea, Your Majesty. Will that be all?
Yes, thank you.
Nanny! Help! Help!
Goodness me!
Nanny! Make the magic stop!
Thunder and lightning, north winds blow, magic spells, away you go!
Thank you, Nanny. You stopped it.
Yes, but I've had to stop all the fairy magic in the castle.
Oh.
Oof! What happened to the magic?
Ahem. There was a little problem in the kitchen, and I've had to stop all the fairy magic in the castle for one day, Your Majesties. Sorry.
Oh.
And the weather in the little kingdom today will be bright and sunny everywhere.
Hang on. If you've stopped all the magic in the castle, why is the TV still working?
The TV's not magic.
Isn't it? Really?
Oh. If there's no magic today, how can I make Ben a birthday card?
Well, you could make the card by hand.
Really? Could I?
And I can help you.
Nanny Plum, I think you'll be busy cleaning up the kitchen.
That will take but a moment with my fairy magic wand.
But there isn't any magic. You've stopped all the magic for one day.
Oh, yes.
This will be fun.
This will be fun too.
I think I'll start with a picture of Ben. It's easy doing things without magic.
Yes, really easy.
Now, lots of kisses for Ben. And some sparkly glitter. There. Lovely.
Yes, it's amazing what can be done without using magic.
Yes, Nanny Plum, it is.
Now quick, or you'll be late for Ben's birthday party.
Ben's going to love his birthday card.
Hi, Holly.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Come in.
I've made you a card.
Thanks, Holly.
Ben's had lots of lovely cards today.
I made my card with magic. Wow. I made my card with a computer. Oh. I bought mine from a shop. That's nice.
Holly, can I have your card now, please?
It isn't very good. I didn't use magic or a computer or buy it from a shop. I made it myself.
You mean you didn't just use magic? Wow, it's fantastic.
Ooh. Happy birthday, Ben. Actually, Ben, I did forget your birthday.
Yes, I know. You always forget my birthday.
Do I?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. You're still my best friend.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Daisy and Poppy go bananas. Bang, 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 bang.
Ah! Daisy! Poppy!
Bang, bang,
Stop making that awful noise!
bang, bang.
Oh, this is too loud. Daisy, Poppy, I'm taking your wands away and putting them in the cupboard.
Mummy is right. No more wands until you learn to use them properly. Ah, finally, a bit of peace and quiet. Oh, who's that?
Granny Thistle is here.
Oh no, my mother!
Granny Thistle. Granny, Granny.
Darlings, 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 marvellous to see you. Holly, give your granny a hug.
Hello, Granny Thistle.
Ah, young Ben Elf, always a pleasure to see you. What's wrong with the twins? Why are you so sad?
Wandy, Wandy.
Where are your wands?
I've taken them away for now.
But how will they do magic without wands?
Maybe it's better if Daisy and Poppy don't do magic.
Well, they're your children, darling, and the last thing I want to do is interfere. At least Holly has a wand.
Oh, yes. Holly's having magic lessons from me.
What have you learned, Holly?
I can turn people into frogs.
Or rabbits.
Frogs? You're still on frogs?
And rabbits.
But that's baby magic. What about the hard stuff, like putting pink spots in the sky? Or making the trees sing?
No, thank you, Mother. We don't have much need for singing trees. Or pink spots in the sky.
OK, you're the boss. Anyway, I've brought presents. Presents for the children.
Presents.
Holly, I brought you this beautiful ring.
Thank you. Is it magical?
Maybe a little. Just don't rub it, OK?
Okay.
And for Daisy and Poppy, 2 grown-up wands.
Wandy, Wandy.
But we've just taken their wands away.
Yes, it's lucky I came when I did. These wands belonged to your great-grandparents, Vlad the Powerful and Sharon the Totally Insane.
Not dangerous, are they?
Only as dangerous as the person who waves them.
Right, I think we'd better put these straight in the cupboard.
Oh, well, of course, you know best.
And it's past your bedtime. Come on, up to bed. Now for your bedtime story. Little Bunny Bunting.
Darling, would you mind awfully if I read the twins the story?
Oh, yes, of course. How kind. But try not to get them too excited. They're meant to be going to sleep.
Of course. Leave it to me. Once upon a time, there lived a rabbit called Little Bunny Bunting. Sounds a bit boring to me. This is the book that I had when I was a little girl. Crazy spells for the under 5s. Spell number 1, how to make a storm.
Ooh.
What a day. Where's Granny now?
She's with the twins.
Oh, is that such a good idea?
After me, wave your wands.
Wandy.
No wands? Oh, of course. Mummy and Daddy knew best and took your wands away. Never mind. Here's mine.
Wandy.
Say, thunder, thunder, thunder.
Thunder, thunder, thunder.
That's it.
if that had something to do with Granny.
Hello, is Holly coming out to play?
Hello, Ben. She'll be down in a minute.
Did you hear the storm last night?
Hear it? It was in our bedroom.
A storm in a bedroom? Cool.
It was a magical storm.
Good morning, Mother. I already know the answer to this, but who showed them how to make a magical storm?
Me?
What a surprise.
Only a little indoor weather, darling. Nothing to worry about.
What else did you teach them?
Oh, just a few harmless little spells.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Holly.
Morning, Ben.
Ah, why are there 2 Hollies?
Daisy and Poppy did a spell on me. We asked them not to, but they did it anyway.
This is what happens when Daisy and Poppy do magic.
So, it's a little doubling spell. No harm done. It's not like there's 10 hollies.
Morning.
And if there were, wouldn't that be nice?
Wandy.
Where did they get the wand from?
Oh, it seems to be my wand.
Bye-bye.
They've disappeared.
The twins have escaped! They're out in the wild! Sound the Daisy and Poppy alarm!
Oh, this is all a big fuss over nothing.
Oh, yes, the twins are out there somewhere and they've got your wand. What other spells did you teach them?
I did mention something about walking trees.
Tree go walkies. Walkies. Daddy, trees are walking towards the little castle.
I don't want to hear it. It's like a bad dream.
I suppose this is your doing, Nanny Plum.
No, it was Granny Thistle!
Hello there!
Granny Thistle, I might have known.
It's been a long time, Cedric.
Not long enough, Millicent. You always were a troublemaker.
Yes, Mother, you started this. Now you have to sort it out.
OK, you're the boss. I just think children should have a bit of fun, that's all.
There's good fun and bad fun. This is bad fun.
My goodness, Daisy and Poppy, you're a long way from home.
Bunny rabbit. Eggy. Froggy.
Ah! Daisy and Poppy are going bananas.
Bananas.
I'm a banana.
Oh, darlings, there you are. I see you've been doing lots of fab magic.
Chicken. Quack, quack.
Wonderful.
Hedgehog.
Oh, I'm a hedgehog. Groovy.
Pebble.
You've turned me to stone. Maybe not so good. Holly, I think it's time for you to rub that ring now.
What's she saying?
The ring? Rub the ring?
I think she's saying rub the ring.
But didn't you say not to rub the ring?
I've changed my mind. It's not good fun anymore. Rub the ring.
All right, here we go.
Huh? What happened?
We're back in the little castle.
And everything's back to normal. No walking trees or spots in the sky.
Yes, Holly rubbed the magic ring. It turned everything back as it was.
That is some powerful ring.
Yes, the ring belonged to your great-grandfather, Neville the Naughty. Oh, look at the little darlings. They're all tired out.
Story, story.
You'd like a story? Of course, my darlings. Dangerous magic for toddlers.
How long is my mother staying for?
2 weeks.
Chapter 1.
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Books.
But the witch had eaten too much cake and fallen asleep. So the fairy tiptoed past the sleeping cat, waved her wand, abracadoo, abracadee, unfreeze the children and set them all free. And in a flash, the witch's spell was undone. As the sun came up and the stars went away, all of the children found themselves safely back in their beds. The end.
Mummy, why did the witch freeze all the children?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe the witch didn't like the noise the children made and just happened to know a spell for freezing them.
Yes, thank you, Nanny Plum.
Not eating for a year and a day must have made the children very hungry.
No, the witch had frozen them solid, like frozen peas. Now, frozen peas don't get hungry, do they?
No.
Queen Thistle, where do the stars go in the daytime?
I'm sorry, Ben.
You said the sun came up and the stars went away. But where did the stars go?
Well, let's see what the book says. It doesn't say where the stars went.
Nanny Plum, do you know where the stars go in the daytime?
No.
Oh.
Perhaps we should ask King Thistle. He knows how the world works.
Yes, let's go and ask Daddy.
Enter!
Daddy, can we ask you a question?
Yes, of course, Holly. What is it?
Can you tell us where the stars go in the daytime?
What?
Where do the stars go when the sun comes up?
Well, they go. Yes, they go. I'm actually rather busy at the moment, Holly.
Our storybook said the stars went away.
But it didn't say where they went.
Oh, I see. Well...
There are plenty of books in the Royal Library. One of them might have the answer.
Good idea, Queen Thistle. Come on, everyone.
Wow, it's very untidy in here.
That's because these are magic books.
You are very naughty books. Flying about and fidgeting. Chop, chop. Go sort yourselves out. ABC, neatly please.
How do we find what we're looking for?
These are magic books. You just ask them.
Excuse me, books. Where do the stars go in the daytime?
Do you have anything about stars at all?
Ooh, look at all the fancy writing.
What does it say?
Has it got the answer?
It says, "Little star, we ask you to make our wishes all come true." Oh, it's just a spell for wishing on a star.
Oh.
Oh, I think these magic books are only for making spells, not for answering questions.
But Nanny, why don't you know the answer?
I'm Nanny Plum, not an astrophysicist.
Astrophysicist? What's that?
Oh, it's just someone who knows a lot about stars and space and things.
Elves know a lot about things. We could ask my mum and dad.
Are your mum and dad astrophysicists?
Maybe. Let's go and see.
Hello! My goodness.
Mum, Dad, are you astrophysicists?
No,
we're elves.
Do you know where the stars go in the daytime?
no.
Nobody knows the answer.
Maybe we could ask the wise old elf.
Yes, he's wise.
He's old.
And he's an elf.
This is the wise old elf's study, where he thinks about things and is wise and stuff.
Enter.
Hello.
Good afternoon, everybody. How can I help you?
Wise old elf, we have a question.
The answer wasn't in our storybook.
It's an elf question, not really a fairy matter.
So we thought, as you are the wise old elf,
Yes, of course. Ask me any question, anything at all.
Where do the stars go in the daytime?
Ask me another question. On sport, perhaps.
You're not really wise, are you? You're just old.
So, old elf, you don't know the answer?
No, but I do know where to find it.
Where?
Follow me.
Is it far? All of this searching for answers has made me a bit tired.
We can take the lift. Mind the doors, please.
Where are we going?
We are going to the Great Elf Library.
Great elf library indeed. It's probably just a dusty old cupboard. Goodness me!
Shh! This is a library. We must be quiet.
Wow. It's huge.
There are so many books here. How do you stop them flying about and fidgeting?
These are not magic books, Your Majesty.
Oh, well, how do you ever find what you are looking for, then?
We ask the wise old librarian.
So where is this wise old librarian?
Can I help you?
Are you the librarian?
Yes.
Do you know where the stars go in the daytime?
Yes. The answer is in the astrophysics section, second row, reference 520.34. This way.
But we already looked in books for the answer.
What books did you look in?
We looked in my storybook.
And we looked in magic spell books.
Well, there are different books for different things. There are books with stories in.
Ooh, look, witches.
And books about how things work.
Wow, a rocket book.
There are books about music.
Oompa music for elves, my favourite.
Books about animals.
Oh, chickens. That's interesting.
Books about vegetables.
Oh, yes, I like vegetables, especially peas.
You can find out any answer if you look in the right book. Ah, here we are. A book on stars.
Is this going to have the answer?
Let's see. Is everybody comfortable?
Yes, Queen Thistle.
On clear nights, we can see the stars twinkling in the sky. The light we see from each star is tiny, the tiniest little spot of light. We can only see it because the sky is so dark.
Black. The night sky is pure blackness.
Yes, it is, Holly. But when the morning comes and the sun rises, the sky gets brighter and the stars disappear.
But, Mummy, where do the stars go?
They don't go anywhere.
What?
They're still shining in the sky. We just can't see them anymore because the sky is so bright.
It's obvious. I knew that.
And when the sun goes down and the sky gets darker, we can see the stars again.
When the sun goes. Of course.
So, Daddy, where does the sun go?
Well, wise old elf?
Oh, these books should answer that question, Your Majesty.
Oof!
Hooray!
Shh! This is a library. We must be quiet.
Hooray!
Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Mr. Elf takes a holiday.
Food delivery!
Ah, thank goodness. Breakfast at last.
Yes, sorry, I'm running a bit late today. I have a splendid king's breakfast for you, though. Egg and baked beans.
Egg and beans? But today is Tuesday. We have muffins on Tuesday.
Tuesday already? What happened to Monday?
That was yesterday.
Was it?
You've been working too hard, Mr. Elf.
No. I'm fine.
You need a holiday.
Yay! A holiday! And you can come too, Holly.
Ooh, can I, Daddy?
Yes, of course, Holly. Have a good time.
But I can't have a holiday. Who will make my deliveries?
Nanny Plum can.
No, I can't.
Of course you can. Any fool can drive a truck.
What? But
I'm the king, remember, and I sentence you to a holiday.
Hello, Mrs. Elf. I have some terrible news.
Oh, no! What is it?
King Thistle
What about him?
has sentenced me to...
Prison? I won't stand for it! Revolution! Up with the elves! Down with the king!
It's worse than that. He has sentenced me to...
Holiday!
Oh, my goodness!
I knew you'd be upset.
This is wonderful! We never go on holiday.
What are you talking about? We went to the seaside.
That was a day trip.
And we went to the moon.
But you left me behind.
Oh, yes. Very well. Let's go on holiday.
Hooray!
This is the plan. First, we take the elf plane and fly somewhere nice.
Oh, lovely!
We have a quick snack.
Yes?
Then we'll pack up and fly back home in time for me to do my evening delivery.
That's not a holiday! Now listen to me, Mr. Elf. You're taking us away for at least a week to somewhere hot and you're going to relax.
But I'm an elf, and elves don't like relaxing.
Well, you'll just have to learn.
It's going to be fun, Mr. Elf.
All right. But this is an elf holiday, so no magic wands, Holly,
OK, Mr. Elf.
and no pets.
Aw, Dad!
It's my holiday. I make the rules.
Sorry, Gaston. You have to stay here.
Bye-bye, Gaston.
Come on, everyone. We're going to be late for the holiday.
Please, Mr. Elf, try to have fun.
All right, I'll try. Ready for takeoff?
Yes!
Let's go!
We're going on holiday. We're going on holiday. Far, far away. Far, far away.
Come on, Dad. Join in.
Yes, you're supposed to be relaxing.
I can't relax now. What if something goes wrong?
Oh, don't be silly. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, no!
What is it, Dad?
The engine has broken. We'll have to land.
Where are we?
In the middle of nowhere.
It's just water down there.
Prepare for a big splash.
Look, Dad. A desert island.
Good. Everyone out.
Wow, a real desert island.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It is very pretty. What a lovely beach.
Stranded on a desert island. Now what do we do?
Relax, darling. There are worse places to be stuck.
Yes, we can have our holiday here.
Who'd like some lemonade?
But after the holiday, how do we get home?
We could send a message in a bottle.
Clever, Ben. That's what people on desert islands do.
We write a rescue note, put the note in the bottle, and then throw it out to sea.
Then all we have to do is wait until someone finds it.
Fantastic. And how long does that normally take?
Usually about 20 years.
What?
Well, there's no rush.
But what about the little kingdom? What about the great elf tree? What about my elf deliveries?
Oh, stop worrying. I'm sure the elf delivery can manage without you.
Fairy delivery!
Ah, Nanny Plum, have you brought my potato?
You always have potatoes, so I brought you an onion.
What? Why?
For a change.
Have you got my baked beans?
I've got you a pineapple.
But I don't like pineapple.
What about my sausages?
I've got you some blue cheese.
But I hate blue cheese.
Oh, you're such a bunch of fusspots. Honestly.
It was better when Mr. Elf did the deliveries.
Yes, he knew a sausage when he saw one.
Well, you'll just have to make do with me. Mr. Elf is on holiday, having fun.
Stuck on a desert island. I am so bored.
Do try and relax, darling.
I can't. I need something to do.
That's not relaxing.
It is for me. I relax by being very busy. Maybe I'll explore the island. I could work out how big it is.
Do you think there'll be anyone else on the island?
No, I don't think so.
Footsteps.
So something does live here.
Yes, a wild beast.
Let's follow its tracks and find it.
All right, but we must take care. The wild beast might be dangerous.
The tracks lead to this bush.
There's something in there.
The wild beast.
It's Gaston!
Yeah!
How did you get here?
What's that? You hid in the plane, swam ashore when we weren't looking, and hid in the bushes, you say? Clever Gaston!
But I thought I said no pets.
Gaston could be useful, Dad.
Gaston, we need food. Can you find some?
Gaston's good at sniffing out food.
A coconut!
It's huge!
Yes, enough food and drink to last us for weeks. Well done, Gaston. Stand clear.
Hooray!
You know, this holiday isn't so bad after all. I shall call this place Elf Island.
Ben and Holly have been gone for ages.
I do miss them. Me too. Oh, what's that? It's a message in a bottle.
It's from Ben. It says, trapped on a desert island, Dad bored, please rescue.
Let's go and tell the wise old elf.
Wise old elf! Wise old elf! We found a message in a bottle.
From Ben Elf.
Oh, my goodness. Launch Elf Rescue. We have a family to save. Elf Rescue, our go.
Dinner time. Who wants coconut?
We've had coconut every day for weeks.
Coconut soup, coconut pie, coconut pancakes.
Curried coconut.
Ah, but tonight it's coconut surprise.
What's the surprise?
It's coconut.
Coconut surprise? Delicious. Who's having a great time? I know I am.
I want to go home.
Me too.
Yes, I do too.
Home? I can't go home. I've got too much work to do here. I need to finish the hut, start on the garden, and I haven't even thought about the plumbing. No, the last thing I want to do now is go home.
It's Elf Rescue! Hooray!
Hello, we're here to take you home.
Oh, thank you.
But I haven't finished my work on Elf Island.
But there's work for you back home.
Nanny Plum hasn't quite got the hang of the deliveries.
I wanted a potato, and she brought me an onion.
Onions instead of potatoes? That's crazy. I'll have to sort that out.
So home we go!
Bye, Bye-bye, Elf Island.
Yes, bye-bye, Elf Island. I have to admit, that's the best holiday I've ever had.